Hey, Electricessence. I think, based on when we ended the world yesterday, I think I'll start now. Because the best time to join is going to be in like a minute or two, because you don't want to join in the middle of the night, because then it was die to darkness. Yeah, make sure everything's right here. Okay. Yeah, so yesterday we got to, I think day 35, 36, something like that. It says it right there. Yeah, right now it's the middle of winter. So if you want to join, you should wait until the next morning, and I'll probably head over to spawn to go pick you up and make sure you get to base safely. Yeah, what you could do, I don't know if you had time to play around with the game yet. Yeah, you could join and then look at the character and read over the ones you want. And then join when it hits day. I'll sleep a bit. Here's what I'll do. I'll get a chest, put some wood in it, and get that in your spawn in case anyone joins at a time that's not great. Oh, it still auto pauses when I'm the only one here. That's nice. That's up there. Yeah, I would recommend, if you don't know, like, anything about the game, the most newcomer-friendly characters, Wendy, is very simple. She's the one that has Abigail. She's very safe. Abigail lets you fight things using her rather than yourself, so it's much easier to stay alive. Where's my land? Yeah, especially right now, do not join the game right now. Or don't enter the world with a character. You can go to, like, the character selection screen. But don't pick go, because you're going to spawn in the middle of the night and you're going to just die. Wakeford is very straightforward. She has a little bit of a requirement that can be a little tough to play around if you're not prepared, but we should have enough that she can only eat meat, which is the trouble with her. But we should be able to play around that without too much trouble. Willow's not bad, but she's very susceptible to freezing in the winter. So starting right now, she's probably not the best pick. Wilson is just a neutral character. He has, like, no upsides, no downsides, pretty much. He's just straight up. Woody is very straightforward. He has an infinite durability axe that's better than regular axes, being Lucy. If you want, you can join in now. Take a very hard route happily. Yeah, I'm gonna leave some basic supplies in this chest here for anyone that happens to join. In case it's not a good time. Spike too. Alright, yeah. You can look through the characters, feel free to join now. Characters that I would not... You can look through and see what looks interesting to you. Characters I would not recommend playing. Don't pick Wes. He's like the challenge character, and if you do that, you're more than likely just going to be deadweight, and die repeatedly, and make the game more difficult for everybody else. Walter can very quickly spiral out of control. Like, if you get hit a couple times, your sanity is going to get completely nuked, and things are going to go very poorly. I'll wait around here for you to... Is dying bad for others? Yes, because others have to spend resources to revive you. Also, you have to consume resources to, like, get back to where you were. Resource management is a very big thing in this game. I need to set up a carnival. A gold nugget and 3 seats. You'll choose something and ask if it's good for others. Okay. Also, dying nerfs your stats. Every time you die, you lose max HP. And to get that HP back, you have to expend booster shots, which take resources to make. Hey, Amethyst. You don't starve together? Did you want to play? You don't have Don't Starve? Ah, that's unfortunate. Sanity. Sanity is the last step. Is it good? I mean, all the stats are good. Like... Wicker Bottom looks cool. Wicker Bottom's fine. I don't know a whole lot about Wicker Bottom since her refresh. She had a bunch of new books added. Yeah, Wicker Bottom's fine. Between Wicker Bottom, Weber, or Walter. I would not recommend Walter, because anytime Walter gets hit, he loses sanity, and that will very quickly spiral out of control if you're not good at not getting hit. I'd go for Wicker Bottom or Weber. Which one out of them? They're both useful. Pick whichever one looks cooler to you. I don't know either of them super well. Wicker Bottom can make a lot of books and read those books, and they'll have a lot of various effects. Weber befriends spiders. He's good at farming silk from that. And he kind of has spiders as minions that can fight for him. Whichever one, though. Joining right now would be an ideal time. Has a delicate stomach. It means that it's more difficult to eat food that's spoiling. So if your food is stale or spoiled, it's... Oh, fuck you, Husk. stop. Is being a monster bad? Characters have upsides and downsides. I would just pick one and then roll with things from there. Like, being a monster is good in some respects and bad in other respects. Okay, come sit by this fire for a second to get warm. And then just follow me. Actually, here. Hold this for a sec, and let's go. This way. Oh, take the long path this way. Got those bishops are there. Oh, some asparagus. Okay, now that we're here, can I have that stone back? Just pick it up out of your inventory and then give it to me. Okay, so to explain what's going on here. Hold on, I can make you some food. Just to get you started. Okay, so, in the top right, you've got your health, sanity, I did all those backwards. Health, sanity, and hunger. Your hunger gradually goes down over time. Here is some food. Don't eat it right now, because your hunger's not very low. Each of those, I think, restores, like, 50, 60, something like that. Your health goes down either when you start to starve, freeze, burn, or, you get hit by things and take damage. No. You should try to manage these to keep them high most of the time, is good. And the objective is pretty much to not starve. Right now it's winter, which means what we want to do is avoid freezing to death is a large part of it, and staying warm with fire and clothing is important. There's plenty of stuff in these chests here. Here is a weapon. You can right-click on things in your inventory to equip them. Oh, you have starting tools? That's nice. Could I have that thermal stone back? The red rock in your inventory? Should say like 50%. Just pick it up and then, like, give it to me. Not the flower. Not the meatballs, the thermal stone. It should be like a sphere. It's red. It'll say like 50% on it. Okay, thanks. And I'd take those meatballs. Those are good. As far as things here, don't eat this jam. Otherwise, don't eat that jam, and don't use things in this chest. Why are these in this chest? Other than that, you can look through and use whatever you want. Oh, I'm gonna put the lava these in there as well. Yeah, there is... I can lead you to a spider den that's... Oh, Quoxy has been destroying the dens. There are a bunch of nests over there, and you could try to get silk from them. Actually, for now, I would just explore the world, try to get a sense of what's going on. Get used to things. I think that's a good idea for now. What do you do with silk? Silk is used for all sorts of stuff. Yeah, just try to get a sense for what's going on. Bees won't attack you unless you attack them. Yeah, if anything looks dangerous, probably try to avoid it. You can cut down some trees. What happened over here? Yeah, I would start out with just trying to get a sense of what's going on. Get a feel for the game. The movement, the way things work, all that. Well, if you want, we can go on a sailing adventure. It's always fun. Oh. check your controls? Okay. It's mostly WASD and click on things. F is the auto attack keybind. Did I cook something here? Here are more meatballs. Oh, bacon and eggs. Okay. Follow me. Let's go sailing. Which way is it to the island? That way. We're gonna go, and once we get to a certain point, we're going to stop for a second for the night, just to stay in a safer spot. While you're going, I try to collect some grass and sticks, because they're very good things to have in your inventory that you make light sources and whatnot. You're freezing? Okay. Let's come over here, past these beefalo. Make a campfire right here. Your character like accumulates temperature over time. 91 HP. Eat that bacon and eggs. Yeah, once it gets to spring, you won't have to worry quite as much about temperature and everything. Not sure how long that'll be. Yeah, you accumulate temperature over time, so standing next to the fire and getting very hot is good, because then it'll take longer for you to get cold later. Also here, put this on for the time being. I'll want it back later, but just, like, right-click that to equip the hat. Okay, so what we're about to do, I want you to follow me, and don't stop running. Because we're about to go through the swamp, and it's going to be a very dangerous place. As long as you keep moving, you'll be fine, but don't stop moving. Hey, Kuba. Okay, we can start going now. Just follow me. Okay. Uh, yeah. Just follow me and keep running. I'm gonna be faster than you, but just keep going. In this direction. I'll take out a tentacle spike so I'm slower. Don't stop to pick anything up, just keep running. And, like, don't walk into... If there's a tentacle in front of you, don't walk into that. Okay, and we're at the end of the swamp. Okay, and we're trying to get to that place right there. So we're about halfway there now. Yeah, winter's one of the more difficult seasons to do things in. During the fall and the spring, it's a lot easier to do things, and during the winter and summer, it's a lot more difficult to do things. There's gonna be a lot of bees here. Just keep running, and they won't get to you. I wouldn't try to fight the bees. I would just keep running. There's gonna be too many to kill reasonably. Alright, so right over here. Oh, so that's an example of an enemy that you don't want to fuck with. That's a clockwork rook. They're quite dangerous enemies. If you know how to deal with them, they get much safer. Are you freezing? Okay, I can, Yes? Okay. Here, just get on this. Alright. It's boating time. Oh yes, fire on a wooden raft. Don't worry, it's got rocks around it. It's perfectly safe. Yeah, once we get back home, if you get some silk, you can make a winter hat for yourself. I had one before I got my Tam Enchanter, but I gave it to Foxy. I think he had left with it still in his inventory. Can you get silk freely as a spider? I believe, yeah, you just go to spider dens, and then you can just harvest it there or something. What I would do, Electric Essence, is I would open up the wiki page for Don't Starve, for Weber, and then look at exactly how you do his stuff, because I don't know the character super well. I haven't really played Weber. And this is very much so kind of a wiki game for learning what your character can do and how to do it. I'll fuel the fire so you can just kind of sit there on the raft overnight. I would stay on the thing and just like AFK and look at the wiki. Because it's not going to be light out here. Although when the day comes, this will be a good place to get some basic resources. Sticks, flint, stuff like that. Mostly here for the bulk help, though. Yeah, Weber can befriend spiders, and I think he can just, like, go to spider dens and, like, harvest them for silk. And he's able to get silk without having to fight spiders. Yeah, I think we could get some really basic resources here. We're about to go to the Tumbleweed Desert. And while we're there, we can pick a bunch of tumbleweeds, and that'll get some sticks, some grass. Sticks and grass are what you use for torches, so that you don't have to follow me around all the time to get light on your own. And then we're going to head back home, and then once we're there, we can, you know, restock on supplies more. I'll take everything you want me to take. Okay. I'm just happy because I got killed. I do kind of feel like the Lunar Island's gonna be over there. That felt very suspicious. Okay. Don't take the stuff on the drying rack, but pick the saplings around here to get some sticks. Actually, it's fine. We don't need to do that. We can just go. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, as Weber, you grow a beard. Thanks. And that helps insulate you in the winter. You see your character is starting to get a beard now? I think you can also shave it for free silk as well. Keep reading Wiki about beard as well. Okay. Yeah, it'll take a sec for us to, I'll let you know when we, get off the raft. Okay, we're about to get off the raft. I would say, once you're here, just pick a bunch of tumbleweeds. Go to where they are. Do soak by cutting dirt. Okay. I would jump off, and then just, like, hold space, and pick these tumbleweeds, and pick up whatever they, drop. Clean sweeper. You can get a lot of stuff from tumbleweeds. Okay, let's start heading back now, 'cause it seems like the inventory is full. Alright, and these are grass geckos. They're pretty cool. You scare them and they drop grass. Okay, just follow me. We'll head back. Yeah, do you know how to, we can set a campfire for the night, and you can look at the wiki more. Have you figured out how to, harvest silk from spider dens? Because we could take a stop by some spider dens on the way home, if you can get silk from those. I don't actually remember if that's a thing Webber can do. I just think that's something you can do. Alright, well, once night comes, we'll, set a campfire. Let's try to get past the bee place, though. Starting to freeze? Okay. I'll build a fire over here. Yeah, feel free to keep looking at the wiki and trying to figure out how you can, do that. Oh, okay. Webber can shave spider dens using the razor to downgrade them by 1 level. Shaving a den will give 1 silk for each stage. Okay. We'll go past some spider dens, and I'll give you a razor to shape them. You just click on the razor, and then you click on the den. The spider shouldn't attack you, because you're Webber, I think. Yeah, okay. Here, I think you'll need inventory space, though. Oh, no, you got space. Okay. So on the way back, we're going to stop by some dens here, and just use the razor on them to get some soap. And then once we get back, I can give you a winter hat of your own. And then I think you use soap to do stuff. Ah, that's shaving your beard. I don't know what's with people with saying they'll be able to play and then not being able to play. Like, Bad Name said, oh yeah, I can play before 2 p.m. And I pinged him, it's like, hey, you gonna play? He's like, nah, I can't play, I have exams. Like, why'd you say you can play? Alright, let's move out. Okay, yeah, just keep running through the bee place. There you go. I'll try to do things a bit efficiently here. Here. We'll sit by this for a sec. Don't stand on top of the fire, but just to warm up a bit. Let's keep going. Okay. Here, let's take a roundabout path. And then we're back to the swamp, so just keep running. Don't go to the spider dens in the swamp. It's not safe there. I missed it. Switch to the right. Spots, that's good. Like I said, as long as you keep moving, you should be fine. Okay, and this is out of the swamp over here. Okay, that's... Okay, I'll make another campfire if you want to, I'll make one here. I can't really be near these spiders, but, you can shave these dens to get some soap. I can't help you out with that, though. You're on your own with that. Oh, run away, I think. Oh, no, it's fine. Never mind. I thought it was a spider thing for a second. I would avoid fully destroying the dens if you can avoid it. Okay, that should be good if you want to head out now. You can sit near that fire to stay warm for a bit, but it's not going to last all night. You might have to fuel it with some stuff. I don't really want to stay on these spiders that much. There's a spider queen and Bearger. Alright, come over to where I am. Okay. I'm gonna leave a torch on the ground here. You can use this to, produce light. Do you want to give me the silk that you have? Here, I'll make one more fire. This will be the last fire. We'll use this for tonight. Because I have silk in my inventory, so they'll stack up together. Okay. Let's sit by the fire for a sec. 45 HP? That's fine. Okay, stand by the fire to get nice and warm. I'll give you this, just to make sure you don't freeze, and we're gonna go now. Alright, we're not too far from home. We can make it back there. Okay. And now... let's start with my jam. Try not to use a tent, unless you have a lot of food to spare, because sleeping in a tent will consume your food. Also, you'll get out when it hits daytime, but it'll give you health and sanity. I don't know how much food you had, but, okay, so to start out, I will clear some inventory space. Okay, could I have my stone and my tam o'shanter back? You have rabbit earmuffs? Okay. Oh, I have a... this is better than rabbit earmuffs. Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping silk in this chest here. Chester. Okay, so yeah, at this point, feel free to, you know, walk around. Yeah. Just make sure you don't freeze to death and make sure you've got light in the, at night. Eight days and you'll shave 8 silk from your beard. Okay. You have a spider egg? Okay. If you... Is it cool? If you plant that, it'll start a spider den. Now bear in mind that, spiders are hostile to everyone that's not you. But you could start, like, a place to keep spiders, somewhere nearby. Probably, maybe, like, over there. Probably be good. You could put spider nests over there. Or like... There's a lot of spots you could do it. But that way you could make spiders closer to you, so you wouldn't have to walk as far to find them. Yeah, when it comes to food... I mean, there's a lot you can do. There's only 2 of us, so it's not too hard to get enough food. You can eat monster meat? Okay. Well, monster meat is super easy to get. And, here, I'll make you a, this is armor. If you wear that on your chest, you will take significantly less damage whenever you get hit. If you see anything dangerous or you want to fight anything, be sure to, equip that. Also, I will make you a, This is a lantern. It's like a torch that lasts longer and is refuelable. The only thing you can't do with a lantern is you can't light stuff on fire. Which you shouldn't be doing anyway. Yeah, at this point, I would try to just, you know, survive, get a feel for the game. You're Weber, so trying to, like, get a place to farm spiders, get spiders set up is probably a good idea. Keep an eye out for anything that sounds or looks dangerous, and be wary if anything like that shows up. I'm probably gonna go fishing. And look for a waterlogged biome. Be AFK for a minute or two? Okay, you should be fine as long as you stand on the fire. Just, you know, watch your temperature and everything. See what's over here. I'd like to get a giant tree set up near the moon, so I don't have to worry about the catching fire during the summer. Because I don't really want to invest a lot of resources into making them unless I have protection against wildfires. Oh shit, there's a waterlogged biome right here. That's lovely. Do this. You back? Welcome back. You gather some figs first. Oh, I don't really need to pump into that yet. How do you make a campfire live? It's not really worth making campfires. It's a big waste of resources. The reason I was doing it is because we were on the move. I would just keep going back to home and staying at that fire at night. Okay, so you want to make a fire pit and not a campfire. Fire pits take stone and wood. Campfires take grass. It's over there. Fire pits are permanent. Campfires are not. If you build a campfire, it might catch the stuff on fire. And it also won't last permanently, so I would not recommend a campfire. That should be fine for now. I can come back. It's right here, so. Why was there a dark hand? That happens when your sanity gets low. As your sanity goes down, there start to be different effects. The dark hand is one of the first ones that shows up. It comes out from the darkness and it tries to extinguish your light source. Now you can avoid it by, let me catch some Swedish fish. Hunger 20? I'd make sure you get some to eat then. Where was there food? Check the ice boxes. Although, for the most part, you'll probably want to get food yourself. I mean, I'll be coming back with fish somewhat soon. Yeah, getting food for yourself is a big part of this game. And there's not going to be enough food. You can't keep food indefinitely. You need to keep getting more food. Yeah, good sources of food are monster meat. Which you can, as Weber, I guess you can just eat, but you can turn into meatballs. Other sources of meat. Meat in general is very good. I can't eat meat, though. It's one of the things about my character. This game is scary. It's got a very spooky, spooky feel to it. But I can come back and get you some food. Or if you can get yourself something to hold you over in the meantime. That night was scary? Nights are scary. In real life as well. That spiders and farm monster meat? Okay. It's perfectly positioned too. I'll catch some fish, to get some food for people. I'll probably go collect some wood soon, too. We're gonna need a lot of wood. And this wood I'd collected earlier is almost gone. Yeah, I will say, I was expecting a couple more people to be playing this morning, based on what people told me and what they voted for in the poll that I gave out. We had a lot more people at last night, at least. Okay. Here's some fish. You can... cook your food first. You can cook food. Either in a crock pot or just on the, fire pit. Sanity? Okay, hey, here's another fish. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go cut down some trees for stuff tomorrow. How do you increase sanity? It's a good way to increase sanity. It's tricky because Quaxi never built a cistern, and Glamu died. Sleeping can increase your sanity, but tents have limited uses, and they consume hunger. Eating certain food. Here you go. Eat these. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go collect a bunch of wood. Because he placed a spider egg nearby. Nice. My mom's over there. He's nearby, but I'd like to take him. Probably over there, because I don't want to piss off the tree goats. Let's do over there. Bear juice over there. Let's do the birch nut forest. Blouse. Well, that's lovely. What's in Chester? Oh, I got more tentacle spots in Chester. Yeah, winter's one of the less active seasons, because you got to spend a lot of time warming up with fires and stuff. Also, yeah, your beard, I believe, will help you keep warm in the winter. And the larger your beard is, I think the more insulation you get. Okay. I'll head to that birch nut forest. That should be safe for 3 goats. Oh. So right now there are hounds coming. Which are like waves of hostile dog enemies. Now would be a time to like equip your armor and make sure that you can survive there. Here, I'll make you a couple of meatballs in these crock pots over here. Obviously you don't have to eat them right now. But when the time comes. Oh wait, that's not a meatball. It's a bunny. Oh, I guess there wasn't enough meat. Drumsticks only half of meat. Yeah, hounds will also give us a bunch of monster meat. Which I guess you can just cook and eat as food. I imagine just cooking and eating monster meat would be, not too terrible. And here, you can have, these as well. Yeah, the main things are just, keep an eye on your temperature, make sure you're not freezing, make sure you're not starving, and then try to make progress towards, other things. You can use your lantern to provide light throughout the night, and it's very effective at that. The main thing, though, is that your lantern doesn't provide heat, it only provides light. So you gotta be careful during the winter to make sure you're not freezing, if you're trying to do stuff by lantern light at night. Yeah, I'm gonna head off and collect a bunch of wood with my friends here. Trying to figure out what to do with the spider den. Yeah, take your time. Just make sure the fire is fueled and that you don't get caught in the darkness at night. Oh, wait. So these are... They don't drop birch nuts? No, they don't drop birch nuts in the winter. Okay, we'll go to the evergreen forest then. Where's my third moon go? Did he get stuck on something? Maybe I head down there. Lost a moon, but I really have no idea where he went. Oh, let's go. Oh, there he is. Oh, he must have gotten stuck over here. I might just plan to do somewhere in the caves. I don't really feel like... It didn't look like there was a very good spot to farm an ice cream. Or to fish for an ice cream. I have to go pretty deep out there. I just do not have good luck with fishing for ice cream. Keep cutting down trees, please. Okay, I don't think winter's gonna last too much longer. It'll probably be spring kind of soon. I could try killing some spiders. Oh. Oh, any spiders now. Does this game have an end? No, it doesn't. It's kind of just an indefinite survival thing. Killed a bunch of spiders? Nice. You guys can... I'll take these guys to go try to take out a bishop, I think. Hey, Beal. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll try to go take out a... There's a bunch of clockworks between here and spawn that have been a real pain in the ass. I think getting rid of those would be really helpful. My lantern. Should move this back up a bit. Oh wait, I could also take them to collect. I'll probably do that. I'll take them to collect ice, because we could use a lot of ice. Do you have some soak essence? Is it all the soak you have? I'd like 5 of it. Yeah, 5 soak. Found only 1? Okay. That's fine. I still got a bit of time. Oh, I can't wait to kill these bishops. Oh wait, no, I'm not killing bishops. I'm farming ice. I'll kill the bishops after. Rest in peace, Quaxi. Rest in peace, Quaxi. Have I found any other ice anywhere? Just those ones. Looks like it's just those ones. Oh. That's alright. Just come back to spawn and I can revive you. Or not spawn, base. There you go. Those warriors are pretty tricky. This bishop has lived long enough. It has indeed lived long enough. That was fast. He was basically one shot. Oh I'll lose my thermal stone. I'm real fast right now. Another Pango nest over there. I think there's a second bishop over here, unless that one's dead too. I'll check on the way back. Maybe it got into fights with the Pangos. Because there weren't any Pangos there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Honestly, we could use stone, too. Yeah, silk. Silk is a very important resource that's used for just all sorts of things. The tents. You got 2 silk? Nice. The tents that we sleep in, those use silk. The fishing rods use silk. Clothing, like the hat, that uses silk. Repairing clothing, making a sewing kit to repair clothing, that uses silk. It's just a very valuable resource that's used for all sorts of stuff. I can get talents too. Yeah, farming silk is important. I'll probably use some fishing for lobsters, to get stuff together for lobster dinners, I feel like. Should have made a campfire over there. I'm trying not to lose durability on my thermal stone until we have the stuff to make a sewing kit so I can repair it. How do you fish for food? You need a fishing rod, which takes silk. Yeah, fishing in this game is a bit more complicated than fishing in Terraria. It's got like an actual fishing minigame, and if you mess it up, you lose your bait and the bobber that you set. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about fishing. Campfire. Wait, maybe it broke. Oh no, there it is. Guess we'll pick up that ice there and then probably head back. See if we can find those other clockworks. Tent book? Okay. Yeah. To get another tent, we'll need a lot of silk. Are they all dead? I think they all died. That's good. Are there still spiders at your nest? Essence? So I can take these moves to go kill them. Think there were spiders? Okay. I think all of the clockworks that were here are now dead. I don't see any. That's gonna make the trip from here to spawn a lot simpler. Food again. Okay, do you have any monster meat? Or... I will be killing spiders soon, so we'll get some from that. They want me. Okay, give me that monster meat and I can make you some food. Give me the monster meat. Okay, you can also get spider eggs from destroying the tier 3 nests. I gave you food. Take it, chase it to the base, and it'll disappear. And you can also just sit, and it'll stop going. That one's on the other side of an embankment, but if you chase it over there, you can get rid of it. Are there map scrolls needed? It doesn't say here. Cryptographer's desk. Okay. I just need to get more wood. Have you gotten 2 silk by any chance? Alright, have you gotten 1 silk? No? Okay. Got all your silk in the chest. Okay. It's alright. Oh, it's a spider queen. Damn it. That's one way to get rid of worms. Alright, I'll leave some more food in these crock pots over here. One silk? Okay, I got all the silk I need, so you can start saving that for yourself. I just wanted to make a sewing kit to make sure that my thing didn't break. How's your sanity doing? Okay. Here, eat this. And these. Backpacks. Okay, it's gonna be a full moon tomorrow night. Just a heads up. Some special things happen during full moons. I am gonna go get Glommer, though, because Glommer died, and I want another Glommer. Now, full moons aren't scary. You don't need a light source on a full moon. There's enough light naturally. Here's some food. Also bring it. Fucking hammer. Thanks for nightmare fuel. Start traveling and looking for spider eggs? Yeah, there's a bunch of spider nests over there, although some of them might be queens by now. I could make, I could help you out real quick with that. Give me 1 sec. This should be all that I need. Did you eat the things I gave you? The green mushroom and the stuff like that? Here. Hold on, is this used? Yeah. Use that item. there's no real reason to save them, because, like, your sanity doesn't scale based on when you do it. That should reveal stuff on the map. And here, eat these as well. Yeah, you basically get to see what's on my map. So you should be able to see where all the spider dens are. Okay, I need to get to Glamu. The end of the night. How far away is it? It's not terribly far. We'll warm up, and then I'll get out. Yeah, be careful if the spider nest disappears and it's replaced with a giant spider. Why is there a lantern? It's probably your lantern from... Oh, wait, no, that's my lantern. I left it there. Whoops. It's fine. Just leave it there. It's gonna be a full moon, so I won't need a lantern. Yeah, if you see a giant... If you see, like, the nest turn into a giant spider, that's a spider queen. I don't know how spider queens treat Weber. I don't know if she's hostile to you or not. I would assume she is. She's basically a boss. So if the big nests turn into a big spider with legs, I would avoid those. Although, I'm not sure if she's hostile to you. I just assume she is. Yeah, if you, so if you go to, like, the big dens, and then you shave them down to, like, tier 1 dens, but you don't destroy them, then they'll regrow, and you can just keep going back. Oh, she's not hostile. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, you can just keep shaving the tier 3s down to tier 1, and then they'll regrow back to tier 3s. Yeah, there's tons of spider nests over there, so you can safely navigate that area. Yeah, I will say, if you see any pigs, be careful, because on the full moon, they're going to turn into werepigs, which are a very aggressive and fairly dangerous enemy. Mostly very aggressive. That's one of the things that happens on a full moon. I gotta hurry up, because I want to make it past where those pigs are by nighttime, because I don't want to have to run from whale pigs while I'm getting Glommer. Touchstone there. Probably hit that touchstone and that touchstone. Get a bunch of nightmare fuel from that. Okay. Oh, there's Claus's sack. Everything is blue? Yeah, it's the full moon. You ate dark petals? Okay. Those will lower your sanity. So they're not one of the, not one of the best things to eat. Oh, this is not the way I want to go. Let's go that way. I've got a little bit. It was... Oh, I passed it. Okay, so I'm bringing back Glommer. Glommer, I'm gonna put him up against the fire. If you sit next to Glommer, he'll passively increase your sanity. So at night, if there's not much else going on, you can sit next to Glommer and he'll raise your sanity. It's not like drastically gonna be like a massive change, but it's pretty. Is it spring? No, it's still winter. It'll probably be spring very soon, though. You have 85 now? 85 silk? That is amazing. Oh, wait. Oh, 85 sanity. Probably 85 sanity. I'll also, I'll leave a cooked blue cap in this here. If you eat this, this will give you sanity back. Also, I'm gonna put kelp fronds in here, but I prefer you didn't eat them. Make another map. Okay, how about we go until maybe, like, you know, a little bit into summer, and then I might end there, because it seems like, I know there are a few people that want to play later today. Let's see. Get rid of its hammer. That feels fine. Okay, next up, let's, See what my tree's doing. I didn't listen to me due to some pigs. That's alright. I was just saying, we'll probably play for another... Probably sometime in spring is when we'll stop for the day. I'm not sure how long winter's gonna go. Since I've got llama, I think that's past stage 1. So I think I can spend my tree jam on it and not waste any. 4 nests turned into queens. Yeah, it's time based, I think, and I think like all the nests had started at around the same time when the world started, and I think they all turn into queens at around the same time. Eventually, queens will despawn and they'll leave a tier 1 nest, and that's kind of like the life cycle of a den. It'll happen to your dens too. If you plant dens, they'll turn into queens if you leave them for too long. Okay, good. Yeah, normally queens are dangerous, but Weber, being a spider, can actually, like, utilize them. You can potentially use them to kill enemies or bosses if you lure them into the queens, since they're friendly to you. There's a lot you can do with spiders. I'm off to get some more figs. Like I said, I'd like to have this tree fertilized by the time summer rolls around. Oh no! If you head back to spawn, I can be there in not too long. You accidentally attacked one? That's unfortunate. Yeah, those spiders are very unforgiving. Well, at least you shouldn't have too much trouble getting back and getting your stuff. I just realized I don't have a weapon. Maybe I'll just take 2 figs. And then, maybe I'll just pick no figs. Get on the... unlock them individually. You're at spawn? Spawn or the base? I keep saying spawn, but I mean the base. Oh, the anchor. Base? Okay, good. I think these spiders should be dead. Let me just get out of here now. I can come back and get stuff for another tree jam later. But I don't have a weapon, so I don't actually have a good way of dealing with these spiders. Good, 9 or 10 silk. That's good. Yeah, I'm on my way back now. I just have to get out of here safely. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I can revive you, but Deerclops is about to show up. So, we're gonna make this snappy. Okay, I would just get out of here. Run from base, once you get a bit warm. Where is he? Jackass. Okay, I'll just throw him into the tree goats. I don't feel like fighting him right now. Get back here. I need to get him to destroy a tree or attack a tree guard. Yeah, it is. It's Deerclops from Terraria. Cold almost destroyed you? Okay, you're fine to go back to base now. I just wanted to get Deerclops out of there. Well, he destroyed a tree. What are you guys doing? There we go. The ultimate who would win? Nature or Deerclops? This is a sort of high-action battle that you just can't find elsewhere. Yeah, just like Deerclops from Terraria, he always shows up at the worst time. I can help these guys out. I should have gone faster there. Alright, tree guard, draws aggro. Oh, tree guard's dead. Come on, look, he just destroyed a tree. Deoclops wins over nature? Well, nature has backup. Nature always wins. Oh, I don't have my lantern. Let's go back. That's where Deoclops failed. Is Deoclops has no friends. He's just a disgusting, vile creature. Whereas nature has backup. Nature has friends. Even if you fell one tree, there's always more behind it. Where are there lobsters? I do kind of want to catch some. Some lobsters over there. Maybe those lobsters. I should have brought my lantern. I shouldn't have left it on the ground. Are the twins in this game? Yes, they are. As is the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh no! That's alright. I'll be back to base soon. The flying guy did not let you add fuel. Oh, was there a basilisk? Alright, I've got the health to revive you. I'll just have to sleep a bit. You don't know his name? Well, that's the only flying enemy I can think of. Oh, Glommer! Oh! I see what you were saying. Yeah, it can be a little annoying trying to position things. You cover the entire fire pit. You can rotate the camera, which can help with that sometimes, in a pinch. Like, if he's on that side of it, you can rotate it so that he's on top of it, not on the bottom of it. But yeah. Yeah, I think once it hits spring, we'll stop there for the day. Oh, you didn't have much time. Oh, that's bad. That's quite bad. Please fly away from base. I'll be there later, but I would really like Glommer to not die, and I think if you're at base, hounds are going to spawn near base and kill Glommer. So please move away from base. I will get to you when I get the chance, but I'm going to have to deal with these hounds first. Hopefully I can bait them into the tree goats, and the tree goats can deal with them, because I'm not in a great position to deal with hounds. You're an individual. There we go. Your den is tier 3 now? Nice. Okay, yeah. Pretty good, got him. On the bright side, I'll be back with plenty of food. Okay, I think that's all the hounds. It's a spider queen now? Damn, that was fast. Alright, I'm on my way back to revive you. Oh, you haunted it? Yeah, no, haunting has effects. Haunting does things. God damn it. God, if Glommer's dead. God, every time. Every time there's a hound wave that keeps coming. Fucking Chester's dead too. And somebody's dead at base, and they can't kill the hounds. And then the hounds kill Glommer and Chester. Okay, you can come back now. Alright, go ahead and pick up all the stuff. If it makes you happy, Glommer's dead now. Oh, you feel... Oh, no, it's... You're not doing anything bad. Foxy did the same thing yesterday. It's fine. It just means I have to go back and get Glommer again later. It's not a problem at all. It was more annoying when Foxy did it, because Foxy was AFK. Also, here, use these. You still feel bad? Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, the only thing I would be annoyed with is if you use the resources that I've collected, and have been trying to keep for myself, for things that I want. That would be mildly annoying. Like if I came back and all my pigskin and tentacle spots were gone. You know, don't worry about dying. Chester's gonna respawn in a day. It's fine. We just gotta put the stuff back in him. And Glommer's gonna respawn. And the reason I want Glommer is for the goop. And when he dies, he drops goop anyway. It just means I have to go back and pick him back up on the 71st. Which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. You know, there's a learning curve to the game. I mean, you're doing fine. You're not, playing bad at all. You know, it takes time to learn. If it helps, if you hold spacebar, you'll pick up or use whatever's near you. And you won't risk hitting an enemy. Conversely, if you hold down F, you'll auto-attack whatever is close to you. And that means that you don't have to risk, like, picking up items. So instead of having to click on things, you can just, like, hold down space or F. And that'll make it so you don't, like, accidentally hit a spider if you're trying to pick up silk. I gotta go find where I put my backpack down. No, it's right over there. And I'm gonna get more stuff to refuel lanterns. I'm gonna head down to the caves and get some light bulbs. You know, this is not an easy game by any means. Don't worry if you feel like you're not playing the game well or anything. You think you can only stand there for 6 days and return your stuff at spring? I'm not entirely sure I understood that sentence. Like, you've got 6 more days in-game that you could play? And bring stuff back at spring, or what? I mean, I don't plan for going too much longer anyway. I'm not entirely sure when spring's gonna hit, because the season lengths are randomized. Oh, you can't go to that destination yet, because it's very cool during the winter. Okay, tell you what. I can give you my Tam O'Shanter and a Thermal Stone. There you go. If you wear these, you should be able to get back there. How do you use thermal stones? You just keep it on your person. They automatically keep you warm, and they... as they get colder, they'll go from, like, red to yellow, and then yellow to gray. You just... They store heat as you stay near a fire. Oh, there's Chester. He's back. See, it's all fine. Yeah, you summon the twins and the Eye of Cthulhu with this. If you touch it, it becomes active and starts sparkling. And then that night, the boss will spawn. And then they retain progress, and you continuously fight them for several days. Like, they respawn the next night, and they have the same amount of health. So you have to... Because you don't really have time to kill them within one night. Fire real quick. I'll stop doing the animation. Yeah, your body temperature is also, it tracks over time. So, like, staying next to a fire for a longer period of time will raise your temperature more, so that it takes you longer to cool down after. Please tell me these have... Oh, they don't have berries. That's not good. I need food. Okay, it's over there. Anything in here? There's some kelp. That's fine. That can hold me over. I should cut some grass. Oh, looks like all the grass is gone. Okay. It's fine. Okay, those bushes there. I've got enough for a torch, so I can light some stuff on fire in a pinch. Yeah, one of the tricky things about my character in particular is that she is a vegetarian. So I cannot eat meat. Which means, particularly during winter, I am quite limited in my food options. And I have to be... it's a lot trickier for me to find food compared to other characters. Because meat is usually the easiest food source to get in the winter. So I'm going in the right direction. I was not going in the right direction. I can't light anything on fire here. There's a tree here. Back at base? Okay. I'll be back soon. Bought 10 silk. Nice. You have a spider in it. Oh, like you caught one? Nice. Okay, I can make some food for you once the day comes. So there's plenty of ingredients here that I can make into stuff. What should you do to it? What do you want to do with it? I mean, you can... if you kill it, it'll just give a drop. If you... I mean, you could use it... If you collect a lot of them... I don't know exactly how you collect them as Weber. But I think you can collect them. Or, like, get them to follow you. And then you could, like, unleash a spider army. I'm not sure how you collect them, though. Can you catch them in traps? How do you recharge your lantern? I'm going to be going to get stuff to recharge your lantern now. There are light bulbs underground. You might have noticed... well, maybe not. But there are these things right here that have, like, an arrow pointing down. Or plugged sinkholes, like this right here. If you mine those, they turn into the hole to go underground. Those are where you go underground, and underground is where you get light bulbs. Probably collect some more ice. Oh, here. You can eat this to get some sanity back. There's also some kelp fronds on those drying racks there. You can eat those for some sanity too. The dried ones. Let me just open up this sinkhole here, I think. This is much more accessible. Your hat broke? Hmm. That's fine. The hats are easy to make. If you get 4 beefalo wool out of the chest and 4 silk, you can make another hat. And you can make a sewing kit to repair hats, but with that hat, I think it's better, because you have to use a lot of silk to make a sewing kit. And with that hat, I think it's better just to make another hat than to make the sewing kit. I don't have meat on me, do I? If I did have meat on me, I would have to be very concerned, because all the bunny men that are about to come out of these hutches as soon as it's dusk would be aggroed to me. Yeah, these light bulbs here, you just add fuel to your lantern, and it charges it back up. And I'm going to leave a bunch of these in the icebox. Yeah. These guys look very scary, but as long as you're not holding meat. Actually, I don't know if they're hostile to Weber, because he is a monster. It's possible they might be hostile to Weber, but for most characters, as long as you don't have any meat, they won't give you too much trouble. Yeah, like I said, I think we'll, as soon as spring hits, that'll probably be where we, stop for now, and then I'll plan to stream again a bit later, for nighttime. Which way is it back home? It's this way. Yeah, you can kind of see, after you play this game for a bit, you might be able to tell, I mean, you didn't fight Deerclops, but the way a lot of enemies in this game work, they work the same way as Deerclops does, which is, you know, the enemy attacks you, you walk away, and you kite them back and forth. And you can kind of see what the Terraria devs were trying to do with Deerclops, where with Deerclops, right, he does his ice attacks, and it's kind of designed for you to run away and then get back in between attacks and hit him. And it kind of replicates what goes on with Don't Starve. Alright, I'll make you some food. Hold on. Oh, you just ate all the monster meat. Okay, that's fine. Here you go. This will be a very good dish. What I'm cooking right now in that crock pot will almost completely restore your hunger when you eat it. So eat that, like save that until your hunger is almost completely gone, and then eat it. And there are light bulbs in here. Just use those and right-click them on your lantern, and you can refuel them. I'm gonna go mine some more ice. Yeah, I think it should be spring very soon. Like I said, the season length is randomized, but it's been winter for quite a while. I think day 30 was the first day of winter. And usually winter's only like 15 days. So I can't imagine it's going to be more than another day or two. Yeah, I'm probably going to be playing again. Where are the light bulbs? They're in the icebox, the thing next to the crock pot. Can't wait for 100 days of winter. Man, whenever I usually randomize season lengths, they never actually, like, change very much. I'm glad this one actually is, like, random. Because they end up, like, randomizing what they are normally. Yeah, no, I've played... I remember the first time I played Don't Starve. It was my first time playing it, and another one of my friends' first time playing it, and we were playing with another friend who had played the game a bit, but wasn't, like, really good at it by any means. You know, I think the latest he had survived was, like, spring. And, like, my other friend was just dying left and right. Like, it's not a big deal. As long as people are established, and you've got the ability to make telltale hearts, it's not a big deal at all. And, like, while you do lose resources, it's not, like, disastrous. The only thing that gets, like, problematic sometimes is there are some resources that are very difficult to acquire, and expending those resources can be problematic. Okay, it's still winter. I gotta imagine this is, like, the last day of winter. Or, like, there's one more day after this or something. I mean, you can just see how many people died over here. Graham died. Graham died again. I mean, you saw how many skeletons there were at the base. And I've already destroyed some of them. Hachima died there. Quoxy died several times. I already destroyed the skeletons there. Quoxy died again there. Yeah, I mean, you can't play the game for the first time and expect to be really good at it, especially because there's so much, like, this is 100% a wiki game. There is so much that the game just does not tell you, and the only way to learn is through trial and error. Except the game is unforgiving, so trial and error means, like, you die and then you have to do a bunch of stuff to get back. If you're playing by yourself, like, you can't get revived by other players. You can do some stuff, and there's a limited amount to, like, you know, not die, but a lot of the time, like, if you die, you gotta restart. So playing in multiplayer definitely makes things a lot more forgiving and simple in that respect. Let me go check my tree. Ooh, the tree's ready for number 2. Yeah, you die, you're dead. Let's see. Probably got another day or two of winter. Roll this lantern. We got plenty of ice. There's a bunch of trees, but I don't have moom, so I'd rather wait till I get mooms to chop down those trees. Do you need food? Hang on. Oh, eat that meaty stew if you need food. Yeah, I gave you the meaty stew. You're fine. Yeah, I think it was just like 100 hunger or something. Maybe even like 150. I don't remember the exact number, but it's something like that. It's a very big amount. Yeah. I could go get more figs. Yeah, I'm gonna go get more figs. Spider will end soon, you guess? Well, Spider did very well. Oh, you can try feeding it. I don't know if you can feed spiders. You could also let it out of your inventory, before it starves. Alright. You're welcome to come, if you want. Let me, I'm actually gonna catch some of these fish. Yeah, if you can't tell, I've got the hotline fishing hook from Terraria. Okay. Go this way a little bit. I will say, if, yeah. There's gonna be a shadow monster that might show up on the boat. If he shows up, I need you to go stand on his hands. He's about to show up. Step on his hands. 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 Stop typing. Hands. Stop typing. Hands. Okay. Yeah, I need you to walk towards that guy whenever he shows up. I think you can actually just walk straight into him when he disappears. But yeah, it's very important that you get rid of that guy. I think you just walk towards his face. Yeah. I forgot you can just walk towards his face. Yeah, I can't really deal with him because I need to, manage the boat. Yeah, there are spiders over here. Two, although I'm not sure how, do a little maneuver right into this tree. I guess around a little bit and then right into the tree. I get another tree now. Oh, nice. It's right there. Oh. Is the English not? Shit. This is fine. This is fine. Did it land on the anchor and then... Not too sure what happened there. Okay. Yeah, there was a fish here, wasn't there? Yeah. Fish. How's your sanity doing? Yeah, that thing's for, I can use that winch to pick, let's go get that one. So this tree nut that's on the 33? Okay. Here, put this on. The Tam O'Shanter has a much stronger sanity gain effect. And that will stop you from getting to the point that shadow monsters appear. Alright, we'll head back now. Yeah, boating in this game's a bit tricky. You're very restricted in where you can move, and you gotta, Is it spring yet? I don't think so. Well, it's possible. It's hard to tell when you're in the ocean. It still seems like there's the visual filter for winter. I think I'm gonna catch a bunch of lobsters tonight. And try to keep a stockpile of lobsters. So you guys have more food. Because lobster dinners are really nice. Because fish are one of the few foods you can keep indefinitely if you have a tin fishing bin. Once we see, like, a rabbit, we can definitely tell. Or if we see, like, bees out, because bees aren't out during the winter. I was a little slow there, but it's fine. Okay, let's see, I said I wanted to catch lobsters, which means, I should get a fire pit. So I'll probably do this several times. I think I'm gonna go over... there? I might head up there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, it'll probably be another day or two. I'm thinking maybe day 60 will be the end of winter. It's possible we got a 30-day long season. Yeah, it's still winter. The rabbits are still white. I made a fire pit, right? Yeah. Yeah, half the game has been winter. Normally winter's over on, like, day 35. For context. It's lobster time. Come on. Thankfully, lobsters are super easy to catch. And they can make an extremely good health restoring food. Which I can't eat, but other people can eat. Got the lobster? Yeah, I did. I forget if it's lobster dinner or lobster bisque, but one of them is just like a lobster and some ice, and it restores like 60 HP. And the other one's difficult to make. Yeah, basically to fish, you need to make a sea fishing rod, which is like a board and some soap. And then you use the fishing rod. You need to put a bobber and a tackle on it. Otherwise, you have basically no chance of catching anything. And once you do that, you right-click to send it out. You wait for something to bite, and then you reel it in. And you have to, there's a reeling minigame where you have to manage how fast you're reeling it in. Because the fish is like fighting against you. Lobsters are very easy to catch, so you can just pretty much spam reel them in and you'll catch them. But with other fish, your line can break if you reel too much. So if it's super high, you have to stop reeling and wait for the fish to stop, to tire out a bit. And if it's really low, you have to reel a bunch. It sounds complicated. It's pretty easy to get the hang of, though. Like this fish will probably fight back more. Yeah. So right now my line is super high, so I have to stop reeling it in. And if like my line goes super low, then I have to reel it in because the fish is about to get away. But you pretty much just fight with the fish until it tires out and eventually gets to you. Okay, I think it is a 60-day winter. I think that's what we've got. You can also make a regular fishing pole, which has limited durability, and you don't have to bait it. You just use it on ponds, and you catch up fish, and there's no minigame or anything. But those fish are not... you can't keep them fresh indefinitely in a tin fishing bin. You can't find your spider queen. Uh-oh. Is there a den that she left in its place? Oh wait, no, I think spider... At some point, spider queens don't stay around indefinitely. Eventually they leave and leave a tier 1 spider den. That might have been what happened. Alright, I gotta make a tin fishing bin, though. Hope I have the resources for it. Oh, it's at a thing, isn't it? You thought that you were bros and then she just left? And you can never trust a spider queen. They'll always do you like that. The second you think you're friends, they take your money and leave. They block your phone number. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to. Stone. Need 1 cut stone. 3 rope. Yeah, she was just using you to build her a den. Nice den. And as soon as she got one, she took it and left. Okay, I'm thinking that tomorrow is going to be the first day of spring. Hopefully. This spring winter has been taking forever. Ah, my kelpstone. You can see that there was a den very close to it. Oh, she made a den in the swamp. Okay, yeah, I see. How's your sanity doing? $57? Okay. Let me see. What does it take for... Wobster Bisque is Wobster Ice 2 sticks. Yeah, and it heals 60. Okay. I need grass. Let me see if there's some grass over here I can pick. On the other hand, winter being very long does present some larger challenges than when winter's only 15 days long. Because winter's normally only 15 days long. That's its, like, normal duration. This winter, however, is 30 days long. Silk in the chest? Nice. And you're actually putting it in the chest too. You're not like Quaxy. Quaxy did a bunch of spider farming with Wendy, and then just kept it in his inventory when he left. Winter will be over soon? Yeah, it's gotta be over soon. You don't want to lose stuff after dying? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Quaxy also died a lot and left all the stuff on the ground. Will summer be very hot? Yes. Summer is the worst season. Here, eat these for some sanity back. Yeah, well, not only is it very hot, but everything, like, fucking lights on fire. There were just random spontaneous wildfires. Let me make a grass boat. Yeah, and then autumn is back to normal. Autumn is a nice season. Okay, I think there's one more day of winter. I think this is the last day of winter. I hope this is the last day of winter. In Russia, you get extremely hot days with the last days of August. That sucks. And September immediately started freezing people. Yeah, well, basically the way it works is autumn is the best season. Autumn is just chill. It's nice. Nothing happens. Winter is cold. It's very cold. In the spring, it's wet. It's very wet. It rains a lot. You freeze from the rain. And then summer is very hot. Everything's on fire. You die from overheating. Looks like you can't pop holes in grass boats, which is annoying. Yeah, autumn is nice. Autumn is it's very straightforward. And that's the starting season as well. Also, there are different bosses during each season. Winter and summer are the only two that are annoying. Winter's boss is Deoclops, who comes to your base, destroys your shit. Spring's boss is Moose Goose, who is kind of just has nests, and if you leave Moose Goose alone, nothing's gonna happen. I would not stay on this boat. This boat's gonna sink. I'm intentionally sinking this boat. Summer's boss is the Antlion, who you can either kill, give items to, or he just fills your world with sinkholes and drops rocks on you if you're underground. He's really annoying. And then Fall's boss is Deoclops. Oh, sorry, not Deoclops. Bearger. Deoclops are just on my mind. Bearger is a giant bear badger. And he's kind of just there. He's in the world right now, because he never despawns. He just hibernates during the winter. He's pretty chill. He won't fight you unless you try to fight him. He'll cut down trees and stuff. You can use him to do farming. Or not farming. Like resource farming, I mean. Okay, this boat should sink on its own. Because it's a grass boat. Yeah, God, I remember the first time I played Don't Starve together. So I'd been playing with friends, and I didn't know that Deoclops existed. And so I was, like, playing the game on my own. Because, like, I'd played with my friends, and I think we had just gotten to winter. We had played for, like, 20, 25 days. And then we stopped, and I was like, I like this game. I'm gonna play on my own. And then I, like, got to day 29, or whenever it is Deoclops shows up. And I didn't know Deoclops was coming, and I'm sitting there, in the darkness, and it's just the heavy breathing from when Deoclops is coming, and that's fucking terrifying. And then Deoclops shows up, destroys all my bee boxes that I had built, destroys all my chests, just destroys everything, and just walks away and leaves. Because the way Deoclops is coded to work is, like, the first thing he does when he spawns in, he spawns next to the closest who has the most, like, structures near them. And then he immediately tries to destroy as many structures as possible. And then once he destroys enough structures, he's just like, alright, I'm leaving. And then he'll come back several times throughout the season and destroy more structures if you don't kill him. Wasn't there meat that was gonna spoil? I'll just turn this into something I can actually use. Oh yeah, are pigs hostile to you as Weber? I don't know how they treat you. You're a monster character. But like my character is also a monster character. And pigs absolutely fucking hate my character. And just immediately devolve to bloodshed, and you can't do anything like positive with pigs when you play as this character. Think about what's going on here. Okay, hopefully, this is the last day of winter. Is boat sink yet? Okay. Just about sunk. Forest is burning? What did you do? Just run away from it. Run away from the forest. Just run. Get very far away from it. Just run. Fires will stop when you're off, when players are far enough away. Just get away from it. Wanted to light a spider. Fire is very dangerous. It will spread quickly, and it'll light a lot of stuff on fire. It'll also destroy whatever drops most of the time. Does Deerclops ever despawn? He does eventually. Oh, that was the boat breaking. Okay, assuming this is spring, I'll probably exit the world when that happens. Surely winter can't be more than 30 days. Like, I think this is the point in time where in a normal world, like, fall would be starting again. Because fall's 20 days, winter's 15 days. Still winter? Winter just never ends. Yeah, just get away from the fire and it'll stop. But get, like, far away. Like, don't go anywhere in the area. Okay, let me check how long the season lengths go. Hang on. Okay, a very long winter lasts 40 days, which is what we have. Okay. So winter will be over on day 70. Okay, I might end the stream here. And pick back up tonight. And then stream again tomorrow at a time that's accessible for people. Did you want to make your way back to, base? Actually, I could save and quit now, and that would, you just spawn back in. We just have to make sure you come back in at a time that's during the day. You'll be heading back? Okay. I think I will save and quit now, just so it's a good time when people join back in, and we don't have to spend a whole nother day. But yeah, I will probably be streaming again in a few hours I will check if people are actually available in Discord, like 3 times, to make sure that when they said they would play, they will actually play. Because this is a lot more fun if we have a lot of people. But yeah. You're the Spider Army? Nice. I wonder if those will still be there when you get back. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, I will probably be streaming probably all day tomorrow. You had a lot of fun dying. I still don't think you're definitely not the highest in death count. I think either Hachima or Quaxi is in the highest in death count. Don't worry about it. You're nowhere near, like, the top of the list. You had 3 following me, 2 warriors in inventory, and, like, 3 normal in your inventory. Okay. I'm not sure if the ones following you will still be there, but you'll definitely still have the warriors and the normal in your inventory, I think. So when you get back, you'll have a bunch of spiders. If you get back. But yeah, I'll be streaming probably all day tomorrow, including early to late, I think. And just go through the game like that. And we'll probably make it through the rest of the seasons, do a lot of stuff. We'll probably fight the twins. Well, we'll definitely fight the Eye of Terror, which is the Eye of Cthulhu. We might fight the twins. I don't know the twins. I have never fought the twins before. I know they're a lot more difficult, and they're absolutely not a boss that I would fight solo. But we can try at least. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for now. It was a lot of fun. And, yeah. Later tonight, and then tomorrow is when I'll, stream this again. Yeah, see ya, Essence.